Alright, Bangtastic is back for another video, and this time we're gonna talk about how do you pick a main character, or how do you find your main, right? So this is quite a polarizing topic, because if you check out other fighting games, there's usually, those characters, those beginner characters, right? People always on the forums and Reddit everywhere recommend those characters. Oh, he's a good beginner character because he has everything, right? Or, something like that, like, Ryu and Ken in Street Fighter. In Tekken it might be, characters like, Kasumi, Shaheen. I probably would say Leroy, but he's kind of good. Or, simple characters, but they have, those universal tools that almost all the characters have, and that is like Tekken, right? Jabs, down for one, low pokes, maybe a throw game, etc. But the thing is, if you start the game, right, and then you check out the characters, and maybe you find one character cool, right, and just play the character. You don't have to think too hard about it. There are so many characters in this game, right? You don't have to think about, oh, where's the tier list? Certain people are like, oh shit, where's the tier list? I need to pick high tier. But that character might get nerfed or buffed a little bit, and then you see, oh man, that attack is like, one minus frame. Oh my god, I can't play. He's unplayable. Instead of minus 4, it's minus 5 now. No, you can't play that character anymore. It's over. I'm gonna play another game now. No, you don't have to do, to think like that. So, why do you play Tekken in the first place? Because you really like certain characters or want to play as certain characters, or you just want to win? That's the question. I mean, I respect it. Certain people always go after tier lists and always pick high tier characters, right? Or like kind of OP characters, right? I mean, you can do that if you enjoy that, no problem at all. But if you see, okay, that character I really like, and I really enjoy playing him, but I lose a lot, that's not a bad thing, because in the beginning, when you start Tekken, you probably have no clue about the game. Maybe you have an idea about some core concepts, or maybe not at all. So it doesn't matter, in my opinion. Then there's that argument, oh, you shouldn't play those characters because they give you bad habits. That might be true to certain extents, but if you go through certain characters, right, let's for example, I don't know, Safina and Kunimitsu. They're pretty good backdashes, I would say. Then you just, you probably spam strings in the beginning and just backdash. Maybe you don't even backdash. You spam strings and sweeps. If a character has sweeps, it doesn't matter. In the beginning, you're just gonna love the sweep. Doesn't matter. You just sweep, oh, it hits him because they cannot block it, right? When you start Tekken, everybody like, if you're new to Tekken, you're gonna use all the sweeps. Oh, you play Dragon Tail. With Dragunov, oh, you do his sweep, right? With Raven, oh, you just spam cross circle too. Etc, etc. Oh, Bob, hell sweep. Miguel, sweep. That's like a universal bad habit. It doesn't matter which character you're gonna play. You're gonna pick up bad habits, so you gotta be ready for it. It just depends how much you know about the game, and maybe are aware of how punishable certain things can be. But if you start the game, you play with players that are on the same skill level. That maybe never lab, and they just play and want to enjoy the game. That's not a bad thing, but at some point you get better, right? And then what's a bad habit? Is it a bad habit if this, Brian Snake Edge always works? No, because it works. But it is a bad habit then, suddenly, when you face a better player that can react to it. They're like, oh no, is it possible? They can't see it? Oh no, I thought it was unseeable, right? So, and then you have to see, oh, maybe I need to change something. And then that's where the Tekken journey never ends, right? Because Tekken is more about, or maybe any fighting game is more about, in the process of learning it, you always have to, you learn the moves first, right? You have maybe not the slight idea how to use them, you just use them, then you see, okay, that hits them, oh, let's use it more. And then you see, okay, the opponent uses those moves, they hit me, I cannot do shit about it, oh, I use them too. You copy it, right? So the environment also shapes you, because the game doesn't tell you what you should use, right? Because you are free to do whatever you want, as long as you win, right? Or you're trying to win. With that said, so And then with most characters you're gonna spam sweeps. That's, you know, that goes for almost all the cast. I mean, with Mishimas, spamming Hell Sweep is not a bad thing, but you know, if you do it too much, you know, you probably do it way too obvious. And better players gonna see that, oh, let's just block or just sidestep. With Asuka, you probably just spam back freeze. I mean, with Claudio, I mean, at least with Claudio you learn how to do running attacks, right? Okay, with Dragunov too. But, you know, you probably also go for sweeps, right? And there's so many. And then with other characters, you probably start to rely on certain strings. You know, everybody has strings, you know, you can spam strings all day with any character. That's also not necessarily a good thing. With other characters, you can also use spam their built-in movement, like Lara's Alisa, you rely on that. Or if you start with Xiaoyu, you start to rely heavily on AOP, etc, etc. I mean, you can find with any character some things, if you play them, then, you know, you rely more or less on their gimmicks maybe. And also on the strings as well, but that goes for any character. So it's just better to just pick the character you want to play. You actually want to play. You think, oh damn, I really like that guy. I really like the tournament player. I really like how he plays that character. I want to play like that too. Or maybe he has a move, oh, that move looks really good. Oh, or the combos look cool too, right? And just play it, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's true, for certain characters yield maybe fast results than other characters. But the thing is, what is better? You know, you fail something that you actually enjoy, or you force yourself to play a character you don't necessarily really like, but you just, you know, play it because other people told you on some forums, or you force yourself to say, yeah, actually I don't want to main this character, but for now I play it. You know, do you enjoy playing Tekken then? No, it's better to pick a character you suck at but you really love. If you really like a character, there's, you know, something, you know, you really connect to the character then. You're like, damn, I really like this character. I just don't want to give up on that character. I just gonna be, you know, go through situations, go through punishments. I want to learn anything about this character. Because, you know, you make the character part of yours, right? But there are also other people who don't have that attitude. I mean, that's fine too. But it doesn't matter. You can, or you say, oh, I like 4 characters, right? Whatever, then just play 4 characters. Might get way longer to get better at the game, but you know, whatever. Because it doesn't matter. In the beginning, as I said, you have probably no clue about spacing, you have no clue about timings, you have no clue about the break throws, you have no clue about the direct lows, you have no clue about anything. You probably just throw out big moves with any character, because sometimes they hit you, you do a combos on them, and sometimes, and then if they block it, you have still no clue. That goes with any character. Some characters might carry you a little bit more, some carry you a little bit less. But at some point, you're gonna hit the wall. You have to hit the wall. So, and no character, you know, it doesn't matter which character you play. Certain characters let you hit the wall sooner or later. But the thing is, you have to adapt. You have to adapt, practice, see what you are doing wrong, and try to fix it. And that's all about it. Tekken is a long journey, and there are a shit ton of characters, and a shit ton of moves, and a shit ton of situations. But you know, you can grind through it. It's better to enjoy the journey than, you know, force yourself to something that you don't really enjoy, but you know, you do it regardless. So anyways, that were my thoughts on the subject, how to pick a main. And yeah, if you think otherwise, please let me know in the comments, and maybe we can, you know, if I forgot anything, you can add to it. And please like and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. So stay tuned, stay tight, Bangtastic out, peace out.